How you doing, folks? It's Ron. Ron's Beer Reviews and Tools. As you seen earlier, this is a brew from NATION Brewing Co. up in Morrisville, Vermont. That's up in northern part of Vermont. It's up there, in case you're interested, or even living near there. It's on parallel with Burlington, Vermont, which is on Lake Champlain. But it's probably about 15-20 miles west of Burlington, and directly probably the same 15, 20, 25, 22 miles north of Montpelier, Vermont. So it's in the northern part of Vermont. I'll try to show that can a little bit later. I do have some information, did some due diligence on this. This is NATION Brewery out of Morrisville, Pennsylvania. I mean, what is my mouth lately? Not working. Morrisville, Vermont. And that's in northern part of Vermont. The founders, co-founders, and brewers are Mr. Alan Von Anda, A-N-D-A. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Mr. Alan Von Anda and Mr. James Griffith. They're co-founders and co-brewers of this hopefully a fine brew. I like the can, quite the can. So let's see what we got. Let's take a look at it. I hope not too dark in here. We're not getting much sun. We have sun out, but it's very windy. So I'm under a canopy right now. It doesn't get much light. We have a glass from Merrimack Ales up there in Lowell, Massachusetts. Okay, no further ado. Well, last night it didn't it didn't burst out. In my last beer review, it come pouring out. I couldn't get any information on what year this brewery started. They said they were a small brewery, like majority of the craft brewers, but I couldn't get, like I say, information on what year they started. Nice color to it. It's like a burnt orange. A nice head, an inch head on it, foam. Nice bubbly, big, little creamy, a lot of small bubbles in there. It looked like there were big bubbles at first, but it's got that small bubble, creamy type head to it. When you usually see those. Oh, nice aroma. It smells like going down the road of the New England juice bombs. It is a New England brew, so could be down that road. Do we have any information on this? 5.5% alcohol by volume. Got 65 international beer units. I really don't know what the IBUs are for the New England juice bombs, or as a whole, the rule of the East Coast IPAs. I don't know what the why I never looked that up. I don't know. I got to do that one of these days. Should have done it days ago. Oh, the aroma in this is nice. Tropical fruit, grapefruit, the sweetness, maltiness in this, and that's kind of like goes with the sweetness. Oh, this smells really lemony. A lemonous kind of smell. Again, I confuse this. People say grassy, sometimes herbal. I'm getting like herbal, I guess grassy. I usually just start by saying a herbal kind of aroma. Alright, enough smelling, because that really looks good. That surely looks good. Alright, bottoms up. Crisp. This is really a crisp, a crisp IPA. Probably the most crisp I've ever had from an IPA. The flavors are subtle, but they follow the nose as far as the maltiness to it. A little bit of not peppery, the flavor in there that I didn't get in the aroma. I didn't get pepper in the aroma. Something like that grassiness flavor. It leaves a little bit of bitterness on the tongue, and it's funny because it's not just in the back of the tongue; it's like in the middle towards the front. So that's like a sour, where the sour taste buds are. So there is a bit of like sourness on this brew. Excuse me. It's definitely not coming across as a sweet ale at all. With the 65 international bitter units, it's saying that it is an IPA and tastes like an IPA. Lemony, getting some lemon on that. I thought I wrote down on the Mosaic hops. It's the only hop that's in this, and one malt. But when you have one hop, you can get the true flavor of what that one hop is like. And Mosaic has that kind of tropical fruit, but it's more astringent because of the alpha acids than some of the well, it kind of goes with the Citra and the I was gonna say Cascade, but Cascade is kind of not that astringent. It's a good flavor to it. NATION Brewing, Mosaic. I like the old barn with that type of roof that you see in Vermont a lot. Part of the barn. Well, I'll sum this up quick because I don't want to be standing out here too long for the big wind gusts. The gusts of wind really come. So with that said, would I get this again? No, it's more like Midwestern to West Coast IPA, and I've been drinking my lagers and the East Coast IPA so much that my taste buds are set in that motion. As far as the drink itself, is well carbonated, well brewed. Look at the retention on the head. I've been sitting here, and that's quite the head on it. It's definitely brewed well. Definitely brewed well. It's just my taste buds. The reason I wouldn't get this again, there's just so many others that I would. I've only got so many dollars to get it, pay for brew. But I'm glad I tried it. I think you should try it. Lost Nation out of Vermont. It's well brewed. Excuse me. Good combination. Light to medium IPA with the 65 international bitter units. So it's well brewed. So with that said, from Massachusetts, we've been having some high winds. It was 40 mile per hour winds one day. It was Sunday, Monday, one of those days, and blew everything around. It's a nice sunny day today, but the temperatures are down. It's probably about, it's a nice day. Probably about 56 degrees, 57. It's really not spring, but it's nice at that temperature. You can come out and work and do things outside, do a beer review. But it's really not spring here yet, even though it's May, mid-May. So, with that said, enjoy the day, folks. If you're going to drive, don't. Be responsible for what you do. Young kids, if you're underage, don't drink. Ciao.